Understanding Xavi's FC Barcelona tactics. Xavi took over Barca just a few months ago, and ever since his arrival, Barca have been absolutely brilliant. So what is he doing better? Well, Xavi sets Barcelona up in a 4-3-3, obviously looking to use a heavy possession-based style. In possession, Xavi's shape is a 2-3-5, two centre-backs, a pivot midfielder in Sergio Busquets, two inverted full-backs in usually Alves and Alba, and a front five consisting of two wingers who hold the width on the touchline, two eights who operate between the half spaces, and a number 9. Teams can either choose to be really compact against Barcelona, or they can choose to mark them tightly, but then that leaves massive gaps between the half space of the full-back and the centre-back. One of the key factors of Xavi's style is to have centre-backs who can break opposition lines to create fast transitions in offence. Al Sadd, one of Xavi's former clubs, has the highest amount of progressive passes in the league at the time he was at the club, showing how much he likes his centre-halves to be breaking lines and passing forwards. And Xavi loves his midfielders to be dropping into pockets to progress the play out the first phase too, which is funny because that's similar to what he did at Barca. Xavi has took Barcelona back to its roots. Instead of using the 3-5-2 that Ronald Koeman used to use, he's now using much more of a 4-3-3 positional play kind of system, more notably played under their successful managers in Luis Enrique and Pep Guardiola. And Xavi has shown on multiple occasions how fond he is of using inverted fullbacks. He likes them to come inside and free up his eights in De Jong and Pedri to get forward in the half spaces left, as the right winger and the left winger hold the width on the flanks, creating the space between the centre halves. Barcelona's wide players in Dembele, Traore, Gavi, Ferran are incredibly dangerous to the opposition. 15 out of the last 31 goals that have been scored under Xavi have either been assisted by a cross or a cutback, showing just how much they rely on their wide players in offence. And like Pep Guardiola and like Johan Cruyff, Xavi loves his wingers to be one thing, as wide as possible. Out of possession, Xavi's Barca look to press in a 4-3-2-1 system, as they desperately look to stop progression through the centre of the park, using a wide overload press not allowing them to pass through the thirds in the central areas of the pitch.
And this hyperactive wide press from Barcelona always forces the opposition into choosing a risky option to play out, effectively meaning that Barcelona will always win the ball in turnover if the press is done correctly. And there are also multiple patterns that are starting to emerge under Xavi, which is where they compact one side of the pitch with multiple bodies, dragging the opposition over, and then look to quickly switch the ball over the other side to have a numerical advantage on the opposite flank. And this is what is known as the overload to the underload. Barcelona are back, whether you like it or not. They are one of the best teams to watch in world football at the moment. And after just beating Real Madrid 4-0 in El Clasico, there is no doubt in my mind that he will take Barcelona to where they once were before. As always, thanks for watching, and if you do want to see content like this on a more frequent basis, give this video a like and a comment, and don't forget to drop my Twitter a follow. Cheers.